What's up, guys? So it's Carlos with Dream Auto Sales, and we are out here at the car lot working. And I'm gonna make a video that I have a lot of people ask me about whenever I'm making videos. I have a lot of people ask me either on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, just anywhere that I post my videos is how do you do a rebuilt title inspection and how do you do the paperwork? So as some of y'all, probably most of y'all know, I deal with a lot of salvage title cars. And salvage title means that the car's been in an accident. There's a perfect example right there. That one was salvage. This one right here was also salvage. Got this one right here was also salvage. And then this Cadillac was also salvage. Now, sometimes cars are hit harder than others. As you can see right here on this one, it's not bad damage, but it was hit on a whole side. But all right, guys, so this video is gonna be about doing the title paperwork. I'm gonna try to keep it short, try to keep it educational, kind of just show y'all what the process is as far as the paperwork goes. So let me get set up on the inside. All right, guys, so in Tennessee, I'm gonna do 8 rebuilt title applications with y'all. This is what you have to do to go from a salvage car to a rebuilt title. I'm gonna try to keep it simple, but very educational. Have too many people that ask me about this. I know the process seems a little scary, but it's really not. So right here, we do have the application straight from the website, the state website. If you're an individual, you're gonna fill out right here. If you're a car dealer like me, you fill out right here and you put your dealer number right there. Right here on this section, make sure to put the car that you're working on. Sometimes I only have like 1 or 2 inspections to do, and I just print out the form. But this one, I've got 8 of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and pre-fill everything out. This car right here, the Honda Odyssey, was in a collision, and then you go down the list right here and you enter what it was that you replaced, get it pretty much fixed. So the hood had damaged, the door had damage, but we used the same hood, same door, same bumper. So the only actual part that we replaced was the fender. Now that I've got that one printed out, I'm gonna go and move on to the next one, and that one's gonna be a 2012 Chevy Sonic. Same thing, this one was in a collision. However, we did not replace any body parts, so no parts used. The same bumper. The tail light is gonna get replaced. However, you don't have to have a receipt for the tail light, just these parts right here. And I did make a mistake. I don't know if any of y'all caught it, but right here where the email is, I put Dream Auto Sales instead of our actual email. Mistakes like that will cause the state to not pass the inspection, or it'll just make it take longer to get everything done. So make sure to double check this form. So you are going to notice that a lot of my inspections are no parts used. Pretty much if you have to do body work, like if there's a quarter panel that has damage to it, it's dented, it's pushed in, but you don't replace the quarter panel, you just do Bondo body work, straight up body work. You don't have to have a receipt for that part. So that's a good thing. But that's the ones that I prefer to get, the ones that you can fix the same panel. It's a lot quicker. You don't have a bunch of parts coming in. It's just way faster. And I'm going to show y'all on the Santa Fe, Hyundai Santa Fe, no body parts. It was all fixed. I'll show y'all the before and I'll show y'all the after video on it. All right, so I'm actually going to try to set this up on a big box that I have here. Show y'all the inspections, show y'all exactly what you need as far as everything to get a car to pass inspection. So let me get this set up. I'll be right back. So y'all work with me while I get this inspection box set up. So one of the first things we're going to go after, we'll show y'all, is these are the instructions that actually come with the inspection sheet. You've got to provide supporting documents. You need the salvage title. That title you get from Copart. Color photographs of the vehicles in the damaged conditions, each quadrant. So 4 pictures of each car, one on the front, left, front, right, rear left, rear right. Color pictures of the areas after they've been repaired. Same thing, 4 pictures of the car showing what's been repaired, pretty much in the ready to go condition. You'll need the receipts for all the parts that are indicated on here. So if you replaced anything, steering wheel airbag, roof airbag, seat belts, seat airbags, the bed, the cab, engine, frame, hood, fender, bumper, transmission, any of that stuff, you're going to need the receipts for the mechanical stuff that you repaired. Just anything on here, it has to show the VIN number, and it has to show who the seller was, the VIN number that part came out of, if it was a used part. If it's a new part, you don't have to show the VIN number. And then you make a check payable to the state, pretty much $85.50 if you're a dealer, $75 if you're a individual, and you send this all out. So I'm gonna get that set up for y'all. I usually try to set everything up showing the pictures on here. That way I know which ones to go through. Usually I'll do the ones that are ready to go, pretty much the ones that I didn't have to do any part replacement. Because if I replace parts on some of these cars, then I've got to go print out the receipts from eBay, get that out of the folder. So right here, I'm just getting the titles ready. Just have to get everything that is required for it to pass inspection. Just put them out. Usually I end up doing about 6 to 10 inspections, so it does take some time. I try not to do 1 or 2. I try to do as many as I possibly can at the same time, just for the simple fact that I don't like going to Walmart and getting pictures of printed multiple times a week. So these inspections are very easy. As you can see right here, that right there is the before pictures. It had damage right here. The headlight had to be replaced, and this is the after. It was $1,500 for the body work to fix the bumper. Had a scratch right there, fender, door, and blended out. And then the headlight was $300. So this one right here, total cost as far as repairs go, almost $2 grand. But you've got your inspection, you've got the title. You do have to put a check to pay for the inspection, but all this right here goes into an envelope. Make sure to sign it. Same goes with this Nissan Juke. It had some damage to the headlight. No body panels had to be replaced. The fender, the bumper had some scratches on it. That's getting painted. So there is no body panels that were changed. And then the Chevy Sonic that I showed y'all in the previous video, same goes with that one. No body panels are getting changed. Everything's just getting fixed. Tail light, all that. So that's it, guys. That's literally your inspection right here. You just have to include your check, before and after pictures. You've got to do your application, which is this one right here. You've got to have your title. You have to have your check, envelope, put it in an envelope, send it out to Nashville. Usually it'll be about, I want to say, a week and a half before it passes inspection, or 2.5 weeks before we actually get the title in the mail. Now, not all the cars from Copart are going to be easy like that one. As y'all know, I do have the Huracan out here. This one right here is going to have fender receipts, hood receipts, front bumper receipts, airbags, seat belts, a few mechanical things. And if you buy a car that has blown airbags from Copart, I have bought maybe 3 or 4, and I want to say 2 inspections that I've done have, 3 inspections out of 600 cars that I've bought. 3 inspections have failed. One was, I forgot to mark out that one of the parts that I replaced, I think it was a fender, and it was obvious in the pictures that the fender needed to be replaced. So what they did was they just emailed me and said, hey, can you send us a receipt for this fender? I did that, and that was it. The other 2 that failed was airbags. I had replaced everything as far as the airbag goes, and the airbag light did not go away. There was a few extra steps. That was the first time I was messing with airbags, so I was all new to it. I didn't know what exactly needed to be done to get the airbag light to go off. Now I know seat belts have to be changed. The actual airbag that blows has to be changed. There's sensors on the seats that have to be changed, and then there's the airbag computer. You got to pull that out and send it out somewhere to get reset. If you don't do that, that airbag light is not going to go away. Make sure you have a scanner that picks up on airbags, because if you can't scan it, you're just going to be replacing a bunch of parts, and that's just not the best way to do it. And I'm giving myself about 2 months to get this thing up and going. We got it running. Right now we're waiting on all the airbag stuff, because I want to make sure that airbag light goes away first before I do anything else. I don't want to spend money on the body work, money on anything else till that airbag light is gone. We do have a lot full of cars. As you can see, this bumper right here was one that I also made a video about repairing, so I won't have to get a receipt for that one. We do have, let's see what else we're working on. This Acura that my wife bought, same goes with the fender. So you can see it's the same original fender. We're just getting it fixed. They're going to paint it, put that back how it goes. We've got a fresh bumper for it. The bumper we got was from Pull Apart. This is one of the ones that we're doing an inspection on. Very nice car. This thing was cheap. I think it was about $1,500. It does have higher miles, 215 on the miles, but it's clean for what it is. And this one had damage on the hood, so that got replaced. headlight was cracked. We put new headlights on it. The grill was damaged. I'm still looking for a grill for it. We also have this Lincoln front bumper. Headlight was replaced on it. We've got that one right there. As y'all know, my personal truck, that was also, the front end was fixed. So I am used to doing the Copart cars. So if y'all have any questions, just let me know. Comment down below. Subscribe. Let me know any questions y'all might have. I'm here to answer whatever y'all want to ask. I know a lot of people were asking about the inspections and how to do them. Well, this is the video for you. So we'll see y'all in the next video.